Hey there, welcome back and welcome to video number 3. This video is all about how to really start utilizing the power of social networks out there, as well as creating your own blog to keep your audience up to date with what you're up to. I will also show you how you can automate a lot of this so you don't have to constantly be updating everything all the time. So, to begin with, let's have a look at the most popular social network out there right now. Chances are you are already a user of Facebook. If you aren't, I highly suggest, for the sake of your career, that you do. Facebook is a fantastic way for promoting yourself online for free. The main reason behind this has got to do with building trust online. You see, Facebook was created in a very trustworthy, limited user environment initially, and then evolved to expand to include anyone around the world who wants to be part of it. Nowadays, as so many people use Facebook as a regular part of their lives, there is a huge amount of trust within Facebook itself. We can then leverage off this trust to help people start believing in us and in you and know who you are. A Facebook fan page is what you want to use to start promoting yourself, which is a big difference to having a group or just your own profile. This is mainly to do with both security reasons, plus you can start showing everyone much more easily that you have fans, allow others to tell their friends about you, plus it reinforces that you are a professional actor. Fan pages also then allow you to do some cool stuff like add a like button to your website or blog, as well as even showing people on your website the latest amount of fans you have, latest activity and much more. To create a fan page, begin with by going to www.facebook.com/pages and then click on the Create Page button in the top right hand corner. You can also find the Pages link when you first log into Facebook over on the left hand side of your screen under Pages. But don't quote me on that, as Facebook is always changing their layout, so bear with that one. So, follow the prompts on your screen to create your page, selecting that you are an artist as the main menu and an actor as the sub-menu. Start off changing the image, then invite your own friends to like your page. Your image is most likely a nice headshot of you that you're going to use throughout your social media and online profiles. Once you get over 25 likes, you will then be able to create a username for your fan page, which means instead of it being something like facebook.com/page/yada yada yada, it can then be facebook.com/your name. Just go to www.facebook.com/username and select yours. Know that once you select an unavailable name, you cannot change it, so pick wisely. Chances are it's just going to be your name. So then continue and promote your page by adding your Facebook address to the bottom of all your emails and as well as your website if you already have one, and anything else that you want to promote it on. When writing on your fan page, you never want to try and sell yourself too much. Always just aim to engage with your fans and try to get them to comment or reply to what you're talking about. For instance, you don't want something like, check out my awesome new show reel at youtube.com blah blah blah. Instead, it should be something like, hey guys, I've just finished a new show reel. Please have a look at www.youtube.com/1234 and let me know what you think. Feel free to share it with all your friends. The more advice I get, the better. This way it prompts people to reply to your video and give you a response. This has a couple of advantages. You see, when you have a fan page, all your fans will see your latest updates that you write on your fan page wall, on their homepage/newsfeed, which is awesome, but it gets even better. When your fans comment or like one of your posts, not only will it show up on their newsfeed, but also on their own friends' newsfeeds, even if they haven't clicked to like your page yet. Which means that your post, which in our example was a link to your new show reel, can then be seen on the homepage of all your fans, plus all their friends, which potentially is a massive amount. Another really good way to increase your your exposure and really start getting fans. And remember, showing agents, screenwriters, producers, and anyone else that you already have fans through Facebook is another great way to show that you are worth hiring and worth giving that next big spot to. So, another way to increase fans is to include what's called a fan gate, or also known as a welcome page. Now, this is a separate page that can often be edited through your WordPress blog or website using various different plugins. The FanGate page is normally a blanked out page where you need to click the like button to continue. This straight away makes them a fan before going any further. You can do a few things here, like having a continue button or offering to give away something for free, such as like a free ebook or something digital. Then, once they like your page, they are then redirected to a pop-up that asks them to share you with their friends. Pretty cool, right? Just a quick note though, for now, about security of your online status on social networks. There are many cases of people finding out your details online and stalking people, as well as the chance of becoming a friend of yours and then finding out more personal information that you don't want the world to know. This is why we encourage you to have a Facebook fan page as opposed to just sharing a profile or starting up a group. You see, with fan pages, the users of the page can't see your profile and in fact can't even see who created the page. So we highly recommend to always only accept friends on social networks like Facebook or people you actually know personally. Now, there is obviously a lot more to do with Facebook, but for now I'll leave you with the basics to get you started and try not to confuse you too much. The next big social networking tool though we'll be looking at is Twitter. Now, Twitter is a great tool for actors. Nearly all celebrities have a Twitter, as it's a chance for them to communicate what they're up to with their audience. If you haven't used Twitter before, it's based on 140 character updates, just like the original cell phone messages used to be. And it's an update that people who then follow you can see. You can use words after a hashtag that allows people who are searching anyone on Twitter to find your message. For example, if you leave a message on Twitter that says, "I just got the new gig as the host on MTV, hashtag winning," then this message will show up on all the people following you, plus anyone who is using Twitter and searching for the word winning. For our main purposes of looking trustworthy and professional online, it's a great way to show that you already have a following to a potential casting agent. By this I mean that you can display on your website and blog the number of people who follow you on Twitter. The higher the number, the better you look. To create an account, it's very easy. Just go to www.twitter.com and then click on the sign up link. Then just follow the prompts. Once you sign up, continue to add your friends you already know. Then, to get followers the slow way sort of takes quite a bit of time, as generally they will find you on your website or in your email and then follow you on Twitter, and it takes quite a while. The quick way to start getting followers in a short amount of time is very simple. Just keep adding and following everyone else. Literally, just try and follow as many people as you can. This way, if you have some interesting posts on your Twitter, a lot of people will actually start following you as well. Then finally, keep your Twitter account as active as possible, as more people will follow you if you are constantly updating. Although you don't always need to tell everyone what you had for breakfast if you don't want to. The next social network is the second biggest search engine in the world behind Google, which also happens to be owned by Google now as well. But anyway, YouTube is great for actors. You see, YouTube is a really fantastic way to start showing off your skills as an actor and to start reaching your audience on a more personal level. YouTube videos also show up in Google search results and dramatically increase your search engine position. So, to begin with, once you create a YouTube account, you want to create a YouTube channel, which is a dedicated channel on YouTube that is all about you. This channel can then have your show reels, which you would probably set as your main channel video, as well as any clips and bits and pieces of TV shows or movies that you've been part of so far. Even if they're amateur, it's still worth putting up in a video form, as YouTube makes this okay. So just go to www.youtube.com and sign in if you already have an account, or click on the sign up button to make one. Once you're signed up, log in and you should see on the left hand of your screen an Add Channel button. Press this and then follow the prompts. Once you upload a video to YouTube, broaden your horizons and start adding the videos and other videos like your show reels and TV clips to other free video sharing sites as well. And this includes sites like Facebook as well as Vimeo. The next one I'm going to briefly touch is the new Google+. It's a new social networking sort of tool that is hitting the scene. It's basically a mix between Facebook and Twitter. I say it's a mix because it does everything you want Facebook to do in terms of keeping in touch with your friends, but then it allows you to follow anyone just like on Twitter and see their public posts. If you have some time, go to plus.google.com and see what you think. Now, blogs is the next one that we're going to look at. Blogs are a great way to be able to share your latest thoughts, news, any auditions you're going to, any shows or movies you get accepted into, and much, much more. Blogs also help with search engine rankings. Plus, if you do it properly, it can seem like you are always active, even if you preset everything for years in advance. So you can write about things like your latest news, your interests, any upcoming movies or TV shows you might be playing or part of, and many things like that. So make a blog with www.blogger.com, or, which I prefer, is wordpress.com. Or even better yet, have it attached or incorporated into your own website. I'll let you know how you can do this even if you hate technology in the next video. You can build one or multiple sites for blogs. Then install what's called plugins to make it easy to manage. You can see a list of all the plugins at wordpress.org/extend/plugins. Now, some of the plugins that I personally like and use with all of our active websites include one called Socializer, which makes your blog automatically post to your Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and much more whenever you write a post in your blog. So all you need to do is write once in your blog and it will spread everywhere. Another is Viper's Video Quick Tags, which allows you to very easily add in video from YouTube, Vimeo, or pretty much anywhere online, anywhere into your blog. So if you've just released your new show reel, or have some footage of a trailer for a new movie or TV show, you can then easily add that into your blog or website. Another is NextGen Gallery, which is a really great tool for adding in headshot photos very easily. And then they load up in a nice little pop-up lightbox effect, as you can see here. A good stats one is then called SlimStat. This little plugin is nice to see where all your customers, all your fans are coming from, and how they find your blog or site. Now, there are literally thousands of free plugins, so have a look, because chances are anything you wanted to do on your blog or website, you can do quite easily. You can then start promoting your blog, and in fact all your social networks, as I said before, by including in your links in your emails. But there's also other ways, like having links on your business cards, or having QR barcodes, which are those little square barcodes that smartphones can use to open links on. You can get actually a free barcode generated by going to qrcode.kaywa.com. You'll see a link over the right hand side as well for that. Now, you can also add links to everything on everything. So your Facebook fan page should link to your Twitter, your blog, and your website, etc. You can also tell and ask friends to spread the word. And finally, things can also start spreading virally when people like something you have done. For example, on your showreels page on your website or a blog, have a share button where people can easily send your showreel across to all their friends via Facebook, Twitter, and much more. Another great tool to help you spread one post to all your social networks at once, even if you don't have a blog yet, is to use a free service from www.ping.fm. Give it a go. Now, in the next video, I'm going to show you all about how to finally create that website in a manner to make sure you start looking trustworthy, professional, and can be found easily online. So make sure you keep an eye on your email inbox over the next couple of days. For now, please leave your comments below about your thoughts of this video. We do read every single comment, so if you have any questions you may have about social marketing, plus anything you have or going to try out, just leave it here. Until the next video, remember, everything you do for your career as an actor requires action. Excuse my pun there, but it's true. And I'm sure you can agree that the hardest part is always getting started. So go on, have a go and get started at promoting yourself online right away. And then look out for the next video where we bring it all together, plus provide you with a new and unique opportunity to have everything set up for you on your behalf. Bye for now.